Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, grand rising, all my beautiful people. I just wanted to come loud, and in color with me in my my crown. And I just wanted to talk with you for a second or two or five. And I just wanted to share some things with you because I feel like you guys are important. You guys see me through my journey. You see me through many journeys. You see me through my fat journey. You see me through my mental health and suicide journey. You see me through many different phases of my life. You see me through my mother journey. You see me through, every journey that I've experienced, you guys. I mean, even from the ones who've seen me actually have a child, and 12 years later, I have a child. You guys see me through a lot. So, this post is why. It's called Why. Why Must I? And Why Must I is more triggered to, or more, I would say, more, I would say it would be more of a video to express why must I? Why must I do all the million things that I do? Why must I write? Grand rising, Hakeem, how are you? Um, so I placed this video together because I'm here and I'm like, all right, I'm up here writing, but then I took some time away to enjoy life and, read and watch some different type of movies. And then I just wanted to go outside in the snow, right? I just wanted to go throw some snow up and play in the snow. And throughout my journey, I am discovering not only a lot of things about myself, however, I am just discovering the world, right? And I am in new places often, and I am learning that, listen, you have to, first and foremost, you have to enjoy your journey. Wherever that may be in life, enjoy it. You are going to have many storms that are going to come your way. However, if you are sad, if you are sulking in those storms, you honestly won't be able to enjoy the blessings that will come from out of those storms. And so I placed this video together, and for many people that may know me, I stutter, I may stumble upon my words, but listen, if you get the gist of what I'm saying, you will still be here and amongst my journey. So throughout many of my different journeys, I have learned that I enjoy writing. I love writing. And I really could not write properly because me being in school, right? It was a long journey for me. And me being in school, I really couldn't sit still. Even now, I'm 39, I still can't sit still, right? I've been like this since my adolescence. And I always had a million things going on. And yes, Hakeem, it is going really great. Hope that you can stay throughout this live video to just hear some great things about why, my why. Why must I? Why must I do these things? And as a child, couldn't sit still. As a teen, couldn't sit still. Now, as an adult, still can't sit still. At one point in time, I used to feel like it was something bad that I had to endure. Like I had to feel bad that I couldn't sit still. I had to feel bad of all of these things, right? And as I'm learning, the older I'm getting, is that I don't have to feel bad about those things. Listen, I get itchy. I get excited, okay? I really do. I get excited because, listen, I remember when it was a time when I was depressed like shit. You dig? When I couldn't get out the bed. I couldn't smile. I couldn't do those things. However, throughout of all the things that I've been through, I still remember there were still good times in all of those struggles that I had. And now I really had the most wonderful idea. And I looked at Dr. Seuss, right? Dr. Seuss got these books. They got literally one word on the damn page. One word, red. Turn the page. Blue. Green. Like Dr. Seuss was one of the most incredible inventors and authors in the entire world. One of them. I didn't say all. One. Okay? And that is where I came up with I Am Greatness, right? The Wishing Room. And with I Am Greatness, the Wishing Room, I'll show it in a minute. And I'm like, damn, like, why I can't really produce books the way I want to, because I'm not really great in punctuations, okay? Let's face it, I'm not. I'm learning, and I always learn, but I'm not great in punctuations. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I am, okay? Society makes it seem like you have to be this college professor and you have to speak like this to get all the people to come this way. But that's not me, okay? Yes, I'm learning every single day to be greater than I was the day before. However, what can I do now? What do I have now that I can place out into this wonderful world, right? So one day, me going through a lot of my storms, I looked through my home and I just was like, I wish greatness in this room. Next room. I wish life into this room. Next room. I wish laughter in this room. Next room. I wish good conversations and good vibrations and good manifestations. And I just started going through each room and I started speaking life and living in greatness and positive affirmations in each room. So why must I? Why must I do all the million things that I do? Because I am not comfortable, okay? I am not comfortable. I wasn't comfortable on welfare. I wasn't comfortable on SSI. I wasn't comfortable being a single mother. I wasn't comfortable living in the hood. I was not comfortable, okay? And me being not comfortable, God was doing some things to me, okay? He was planting me everywhere. He was pushing me everywhere. He was putting the dirt on me everywhere. And I'm like, come on, God, like, what you doing? Like, damn, I'm trying to sit down. And he like, nah, sis, you're not sitting down. Like, you got too much in you to let you sit down. So, what I'm going to do is, right, Hakeem, you can't sit down, right? Hakeem said, exactly labeling everything when we should just appreciate and love the journey. Listen, that's all I'm doing is loving my journey. I am loving my storms. I am loving every moment, my hiccups, why? Because I'm human. This ain't no Beyonce, okay? Not saying that Beyonce not great and not saying that I'm not great like Beyonce. I'm just saying before Beyonce was Beyonce, who was Beyonce? Before Jay-Z was Jay-Z, who was Jay-Z? You feel me? Who was Oprah before Oprah was Oprah? Who was Kevin Hart before Kevin Hart was Kevin Hart, right? Who was all of these great people that y'all follow and they don't even know that some of y'all be following them, right? Right. And me, I'm like, yo, like I'm the next Martin Luther King. I'm the next, and I'm being real with you. That's just me because I am compassionate about all that I do. There is not no fake moments. If is there anything fake, I won't do it. So that's why I placed this video out here. Why? Like, why do I have to do all of these things? Because Queen, I'm not comfortable. King, I'm not comfortable, okay? I'm not comfortable. So when you're not comfortable, honey, you're going to do what you got to do. But I'm doing what I got to do respectfully and humbly. Why? Because it's in me. You dig? This ain't no let me, and again, I love Avon, okay? I love all of the products. But this ain't no let me take 5 socks and add to the soap and to the no. And there's nothing wrong with that. But what I do from the muscle. You dig what I'm saying? Even me creating this, the cover. I created this, okay? I created this cover. Yes, you did. And it's, for me, listen, this is my life. You understand? If I'm making a juice, that's my life. I am compassionate about that. I am passionate about that. If I'm doing spoken word and open mic, I am passionate and compassionate about that, right? If I am teaching and I'm speaking and I'm giving great discernment, I'm passionate about that. Because why? Because there is no script for me. See, the rest of the world gives you the smoky mirrors, as two Libras used to say. Two Libras, would say. I would hear Patrice say this all the time to me. Shout out to you, Queen, too, because you always believed in me, and I love that about you and your wife. You guys always believed in me, and I'm not trying to cry because I got a little bit of makeup on somewhere up in this cute face. And for me, society wants you to have it all wrapped in the bundle and give it right there. And I do that. However, I also want you to see the trials. I also want you to see the bump your head. I also want you to see you got to burn a couple food before you get that macaroon right. Right? Right. Any chefs out here know that. You gotta burn yourself some in the kitchen. You gotta cut yourself a little bit. You're gonna have to go through that pressure, okay? Because everything great was created under pressure.